Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hello, this is Michael Seeley welcoming you to this hypnosis session, which is designed to help bring you your own total life's success. In just a few short moments, this guided trance experience will allow you to become deeply absorbed into the working space of those exciting possibilities, where personal solutions are so easily created and new ways of living are often achieved. And you may recognize this as the hypnotic state, which is the incredible dimension of your powerful, imaginative mind. Now, just as soon as you are ready to move positively ahead into your best, relaxing transformation, I would invite you first to settle in and allow yourself to better relax, positioning your body for your best comfort with your arms and legs uncrossed, and then easily remembering to just listen along to the sounds of my voice. Now, I'd like you to believe that you really can succeed with hypnosis, and just by taking this personal time for yourself here, there is that part of you that is already planting the healthier seeds of your life's success. And all of those old habits, issues, obstacles, worries, doubts or fears you may have previously held somewhere inside of you are already giving way and making some wider room for your own success. So why not bring into your conscious awareness as many of those positive choices that you would prefer to make for yourself as you close down your eyes, and signal to both your conscious and unconscious mind that the powerful work is now ready to begin. And so, with your eyes closing down, I would encourage you to really begin now by taking in a few slower and deeper breaths. And as you do, then you may narrow your awareness a little more by becoming aware of the rise and fall of your chest, allowing each breath to become a little deeper and a little more relaxed. And notice the feel and the warmth of that air as it passes down through your nose and your mouth, down through your throat and deeper into your lungs. Noticing how the breath naturally expands your lower rib cage. And then that breath just naturally allows your tummy to rise and to fall, gently and calmly. Until your breath settles itself into a relaxed rhythm all of its own. Simply enjoying these deeper inhalations and releasing with those slower exhalations. Now, one of the easiest ways to move into a deeper state of hypnosis is to allow yourself to become more and more absorbed into the nature of your own internal experience. Giving yourself this total permission now to really enjoy the total comfort of going deeper and deeper into your own relaxing twilight state. Always safely and securely, one small step ahead at a time. As you are understanding on some deeper level now that this time is really your time. Your moments of opportunity here to discover this easier, calmer space within. Noticing all of the quiet and those more subtle shifts that create that pleasing balance that is developing inside of your own being now. And this place is also a place where thoughts may come and then go. Just as your awareness of emotions may come and then go. Becoming aware of how now becomes then. And what was then can change and develop into what is more present now. As your inner awareness itself changes from moment to moment and develops over time. As each of these moments continues to relax you and carry you deeper still. Now it can feel so good to just sit here for a little while, as your deeper self embraces the calmness that allows your sense of perfect serenity. And soon enough from now, you may begin to even wonder how much better it would even feel to imagine yourself floating and drifting just a little further out along your inner pathways. Now you may imagine yourself seeing certain things as your unconscious mind steers you ahead. Or those parts of your creative self may like to hear some wonderful, pleasing and soothing sounds. Or sometimes it is the feel of warmth or calmness, of tingling vibrations or gentle waves of relaxation which you can enjoy, knowing that those other senses within you are simply releasing and relaxing every other part of you. And you may even like to know that within your experience you can choose to let my voice become your own internal voice. Because it really doesn't matter which of your senses can delight you the most. Because you do know you have a conscious mind, just as you know you have an unconscious mind. And both parts of you already work so well, so normally and easily, always functioning together in a kind of tranquil harmony, as you become so much more calm, so effortlessly looser inside, imagining and picturing yourself drifting more and more down and down, floating and ascending just as if you were a large feather soaring in the breeze. And now just touching down and coming to rest there in that place of absolute, complete rest as you daydream of what it could be like to enjoy this rest absolutely, knowing that you can relax and imagine yourself stretching out upon a bed of soft, natural green grass. And as you imagine for yourself stretching out there on that grass, you may begin to dream in these open fields of your wider potential. Dreams of a world where your own success is now inevitable. Because you are beginning to feel and contemplate upon all of those possibilities that come so easily to you here underneath the shady leaves of a beautiful and large overlooking tree. And you may be pleasantly surprised as you look up underneath this tree to see its many green leaves, each one a slightly different shade of green. And you find yourself sensing this tree's inner spirit as if it were smiling there back down upon you. Because this tree is your own tree, your tree of infinite protection and possibility that is a symbol of your own unlimited growth. So notice now how your tree of growth looks for you. And even how does your tree sound? And how does it feel to be relaxing underneath your own self's wiser and loving protection? Can you see the light of an afternoon sun forming with beams in between each of those green leaves? Can you feel the coolness of the shade from the warmer sunlight as you sink a little further down into the comfortable grass? Or can you hear the gentle voice of the tree as a soft breeze comes in to rustle all of those leaves in the fresher wind? Just knowing that this place is your place of perfect inner safety and absolute peace. A place where you can so easily return any time that you choose. Just smiling to yourself as you enjoy how your mighty, beautiful tree so easily bends its strong branches with those arriving winds. And then one by one, you can hear and see the tree just lets go of so many of its older leaves. Those older leaves that it no longer needs. And then you watch as those older leaves float away to be carried into the distance by that gust of wind. And then almost at once, you can see now that the tree replaces those older leaves with brand new and fresh, healthy green leaves. As your tree of infinite growth is capable of renewing itself in all of these ways, with its own vital resources and its own natural energy. Because your tree is always becoming stronger and stronger in itself, so easily energized just by the touch of the earth and the warm light of the sun. And something inside of you understands that each new season brings to your tree that wonderful sense of success, the success of new growth. So much so that your ancient tree, once it has easily discarded its old leaves and even its old outer bark skin, it just regrows itself again and again. And yet all the time you can still hear the powerful voice of your tree creaking and swaying with a comforting, low and soothing song that brings such a joy into your heart as you listen to the winds rustling those leaves. And yet the tree always remains. Now as you continue to feel so good, relaxing even more, I'd like you to take a slightly different journey now. A journey even further into the deeper hallways of your own powerful subconscious resources. And you can do this as easily as imagining, however you will, a new passageway opening up somewhere just ahead of you. So realize now that as soon as you make this choice to go, a special kind of doorway just opens up underneath the grounds of your ancient tree. Something just like a glowing archway or a portal into an even more absorbing and tranquil world. And now you are descending inside of your tree itself, as you find yourself stepping down a magnificent circular stairwell that reaches so very deeply inside of that enormous trunk of your wonderful ancient tree. Down and down. You are going further down still, always relaxing and releasing even more as you go. Sensing yourself traveling down so many of these welcoming stairs, and yet there is something so familiar about this stairway. Until finally you reach a long and expanding hallway which stretches out underneath the ground here, so very far ahead of you. And with just a simple thought, your own mind lights up the walls of this hallway. Perhaps you can imagine a series of gas lights, or candle lights, or torches just burning along those walls that line this tunnel. And you can feel the reassuring flames of that illuminating light, the light that lights your way safely and securely. Now you know you are truly in the deepest passageways of your unconscious self, because every aspect and quality of your own unique identity is now becoming clearer and clearer to you. A deeper voice inside of you is calling you to action. A deeper voice inside of you is calling you as you feel so compelled to step forwards and explore these secret hidden rooms of your own unconscious. And as you do, you see a series of doorways going off to your left and to your right, and you notice that each door is as special and unique and as different as each part of your own identity. And some of the doors are made of wood, and some are made of stone. Some of the doors feel warm as you pass, and some of the doors are just quite cold. Some doors have single colors, and other doors have many colors. And from behind some of these doors comes louder sounds, sounds of laughter and happiness, sounds from your own personal history, and sounds from your own future that you wish yourself to live. And beyond some of these doors, it's just a very tranquil quiet. And as you approach each door, one by one, you also see so many different words and signs written onto each door, and some of the signs read, "These are your thoughts." And some of the signs say, "These are your feelings." And to your amazement, you find that the further you step along your hallway, each new door becomes more and more specific and more meaningful than the last, until you come to doors which say, "Your motivation," "Your confidence," "Your courage," "Your inspiration," "Your career," "Your relationships," "Your ambitions and your goals." Now you feel and know instinctively that if you really wanted to, you could open and discover and explore what lies behind each and every single doorway, because these doors are all of the entrances to the authentic meaning of every wonderful part of your own true self. But also you know that you have come all of this way to make a very special discovery, because you have come here to find that single, most special door to the room which really does contain your most powerful answers. The room that contains the absolute master controls, which is even more powerful than every other door and room you have now passed. And so you continue all of the way along to the very distant lengths of your special hallway, until finally you find what you have been searching for all along. And here it is. You finally arrive at this door, and you see this sign which reads, "This is the room of your total success." And now take this moment to look upon this special doorway before you, noticing how this doorway feels. Can you sense the intensity of the power that lies behind this door? Because just beyond here, in this room, you know you will finally learn from your own subconscious self everything you have ever wanted to know about how it is that you can finally move forwards in all ways as you live your most successful life. Right here in this room is where your own unconscious mind knows exactly what to do and how to create your total success. And as you enjoy that sense of positive excitement that is building inside of you now, you look beside the door and you can clearly see a small key that is hanging there on the wall. And you know that if you choose, you can now reach out and feel yourself picking up that door key. And you slide the key now into the door's waiting lock. And as you hear the key turn as it clicks to unlock the door, you see a powerful light that spills out from the room as you push open the door now just halfway. And already it feels so amazingly good as you begin to step into your room of total success, as all of those powerful messages begin to come to you now from your own subconscious, be they in the forms of special images, sounds, or sensations of everything for you that represents and means success. And so I will give you some time here to experience exactly what it is that your deepest self wishes you to now learn and know about how to achieve your absolute success. And when my voice returns to you soon, it will only relax you and reinforce all of your special learning as you absolutely enjoy realizing what it is that you are now to learn. So open that doorway now, opening the door all the way as you finally step in and understand all of the ways to your own success. And that's right. And so you continue to relax deeply now, as you can reflect exactly upon what it is that you have so powerfully learnt. Seeing what you will see, hearing what you will hear, and feeling what it is you will feel, as you understand the ways to your own success. Now you have come to this place to learn exactly how you can be your most successful self. And as you understand all of your own deeper knowledge, you also notice a very old and worn out storage chest just over there in the corner of this room. And as you walk over to look at this chest, you see an old and worn out sign which reads, "These are your remaining fears of success. And if you choose, you can right now, feeling very safe and secure, just choose and decide to lift up that lid to this old and worn out chest. And even as you do, whatever it was that you may have thought you might find remaining here is now nothing but a pile of dust that lies in the bottom of this chest. And so you smile and laugh to yourself and breathe so much easier, because right here before your own eyes and your own imagination and senses, you realize that everything you were once afraid of to do with achieving your success is actually nothing more than a pile of old, crumbled dust. All of your old concerns and worries, and even those self-made obstacles that your own self may have once created, are now just completely and utterly crumbled into useless dust. Because the light and warmth of this room is now filling and spilling into this chest, and as it does, a very, very deep part of you now realizes that there is nothing at all left in your way. The road to your life's success is now completely open. Now from this moment on, you know that you have your answers to move ahead to your absolute, incredible, happiest life success. All of your motivation within yourself, all of your self-confidence is now growing and expanding in all possible ways, just like the branches and leaves of that wonderful tree. You feel yourself becoming more and more stronger and inspired to move ahead in your life, so much so that you easily give yourself all possible permissions to be the most successful you can truly be. Each day you see yourself becoming more and more successful in each and every way that you choose. Each day you hear yourself expressing your sense of success as you speak with your authentic, true voice. And each day you find yourself thinking with more and more successful and positive thoughts, so that in all ways it is so easy now for you to think of yourself as a truly successful person. And as you look at yourself from this day forwards, you only recognize yourself as a motivated, energetic, kind and happy person who excels in those ways that you choose. Because you know that there is always more room for your own positive improvement inside of yourself, as you know that learning, improving, expanding and always renewing your goals and your ideals only enhances your life's successful actions. Right now, you feel and recognize yourself as a successful person. Right now, you see and recognize yourself as a successful person. And right in this very instant, you hear yourself as a successful person. And when you do cast your mind ahead to your days of tomorrow and those that are yet to come, always you only see and hear and feel yourself as a successful person in every possible way. Because for each and every day in your future, you are creating and owning your best success, just as easy as remembering to take in a single, deeper, relaxing breath. And you find that instantly all of your powerful positivity and your energized motivation rushes back into you, so that you smile and relax as you venture out into the world. And as you relax deeply now, allowing all of these ideas to integrate and process within you, in a few moments from now, this recording will end, and when it does, I want you to know that sometime in the next few days or evening, your subconscious mind will continue to give you even more powerful realizations. And you may find yourself at some time writing down these new understandings, or you may find yourself simply saying them aloud to yourself. Because even as you do, you will reinforce all of your stronger sense of purpose and your clearest sense of direction for how you wish to live and take your action to your best successful life. And the more that you do, the more all things will be revealed so easily into your conscious mind's awareness, so much so that it just makes all parts of your life so enjoyable and happy and purposeful to live. So now as you leave your hallway of special rooms, you are feeling so calm and so relaxed, because you know you can return again to this place inside of yourself and reinforce all of your own success whenever you choose, just as easy as relaxing and listening to this recording session once again. And if you are choosing to go to sleep now, at night time, then you can turn off this recording here and allow yourself to drift comfortably away into a wonderfully refreshing and rejuvenating total night's sleep. But if you have to get up and get on again with your day, then just keep listening. So in a moment I will count upwards from 1 to 5, and when I say 5, you will open your eyes and return back to your fully alert conscious awareness, feeling in every way motivated to live your life of success. So 1, slowly, easily and calmly, coming up towards your full awareness. 2, each muscle and nerve in your body is loose and relaxed, and you're feeling wonderfully good. 3, from head to toe you feel perfect in every way, breathing in a deep breath now. And 4, your eyes are feeling cool, calm, clear and relaxed, as though they have been bathed in fresh, clear spring water. And on the next number I say, you will open your eyes wide, coming back to your complete alertness and your conscious awareness, feeling refreshed and revitalized. Now 1, eyes wide open, fully aware, taking in a good deep breath, and maybe you'd like to stretch and smile to yourself and congratulate yourself on your successful hypnosis. And maybe you can wonder exactly where it is you will soon be when you have that powerful sense of your own understanding. My best wishes to you, and thank you for listening, and wishing you your most successful life ahead, and talk to you soon.